All right, greetings, lifters. Today I've got an anterior day for you. I haven't posted in a couple weeks. I'm very busy in this gym. I've been kind of nervous to get a lot of the recording in. A lot of people just look at me. But I thought the best way to get around that is to just keep doing it until I don't feel as weird about it. So I would say that's the plan. But anterior today, so I believe the last post would have been a posterior today. So anterior being your chest, biceps, delts, and quads. So a little bit of a weird split, but again, with the small meniscus tear, we're still keeping it to one leg day a week, and then we'll slowly work our way up. We did leg press yesterday. I'll throw the clip up of that somewhere. So not full zero IR type of training yet for quads, but it'll come soon. We're gonna keep things relatively simple here, starting with a Smith incline. So, other thing, this video's gonna be shorter. The last one, I believe, I cut it up. It was 37 minutes. So, yeah, that's a little. That's not very long. I mean, I should say that's a little too long. I mean, I got a lot of positivity from it. I liked it. We'll try to trim it up a bit. So let's get into this first set of Smith incline. Uh-oh. So, you know what? After that warm-up set, we're going to do a 10, but if it fails, we'll back off. Oof. 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 No. I thought that was coming up, man. Close. But again, the good thing about going with the lower volume is I could just drop this, man. So I'll just drop it to a plate 25. The second set. Push it a little bit more. Make sure the form is better. Get somewhere in the 5 to 8 rep range that next time. Let's do that. So we did 3.5 and then 5. So we'll jump to some sort of a flat fly, I think, and then we'll jump to we'll get quads out of the way. We'll just do our 2 leg extension sets, and then we'll go to delts and then finish with biceps. And do a little experimentation for this one. We're gonna do I think I want to do this as a single arm press. So like you're not gonna see that very often. It felt good when I warmed up with it, so why the hell not? You know, why not? I lied. I do it bilaterally. A little more stable than the single. Woo. That's good. One more. For every one of these videos, I've come in as sort of like something to take away. I'll throw in the title, so you'll see it. I feel like the theme today, pertaining around like New Year's, is patience. I think the people that have the most patience in life tend to go very far, especially when it comes to things like the overthinking. all of that sort of stuff, whether that be with relationships, the gym, school, whatever. Everyone's got shit going on. But like, if you're constantly running through life, just being like, "Oh, I need to do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this," and not, "Oh, I need the result. I need the result now. It needs to happen now. I have to get with this girl now." That sort of deal. It's just, I think you'll end up rushing, and then that rushing will lead to a bad life decision. Right? Hey man, that especially comes in with the gym. A lot of the whole science-based lifting community that really grew because of that. Because people are like, "Oh, this is the best way to do this. This will grow your chest so much." Because that's how people market this stuff at the gym. But the farthest lifter will go just by going, right? Look at all the different methodologies that people train with, right? And they still all look insane. The one common factor is that they train hard and they do it a lot. They've done it for a long time. So you can have your personal trainer for all that stuff tell you that this is the best way to do it. This is the only way to do it. The best and the only are different things. Right? I think best is subjective too. Depends on the person. You're not gonna give your 93-year-old grandma, "All right, grandma, let's do JM press, 2 plates aside." She won't grow from that, even though that's probably one of the better ways to train short medial head of triceps. But whatever. Let's do the second set. Enough yap. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go to quads. Just like extensions. Remember the knee. Alright, feels pretty good. So we'll do 2 sets here. Extension. Again, I don't really want to do squat compound multiple times a week with the knee. So we'll just keep it to once a week stuff. Just like extensions here, and then we'll move on to a different, probably delts. But most of you guys could probably do the full leg extension stack, but probably neglecting that top third, man. Like, if I were to show an example, just say, I think a lot of people's ROM when they're doing these stops cut about here, right? But look how much more of this we have left to go, right? So you were to start, extend your ROM from here up to here. Whoa. You're adding an extra almost third to this range of motion, right? And that's arguably where your quads are the weakest. So that's why people tend to neglect that top third. So again, that's why I strongly recommend recording sets in the gym, dude. Strongly recommend it. Even if you're a beginner. Like, just look at like where you're at form wise. So anyway, I felt pretty good. We'll do 1 set of a shoulder press. I think I want to do a stack on this one today. Should I do the stack? That is the question. You can do the stack, but probably not for many reps. Fuck it. I don't like it, we got a couple. We'll do a second set. That's about what I thought would happen. That's about what I thought would happen for that set. But that's 4 hard and intense reps, bro. You know, I got no problem with that. Let's do lateral raise for side delts now. I might call it there. I felt that first set. Dude, that front set of front delts freaking blew up. My side delts too. I'll just do one of those. Yeah, we're just gonna do one there. Let's go finish biceps. Okay. Finishing biceps today with a little preacher curl here. Nice. Okay. We're gonna finish this anterior day with some biceps. Set of preacher curls. I'm thinking six to 8 here would be ideal. But this machine is shockingly heavy. Like 55 on this thing feels like God, like heavy. So we're gonna do this for 2 or 3. 3? Yes, probably, maybe 3. I'm thinking about it. I've been liking my biceps training lately. What do you do for your biceps? Flex the elbow? I just do that a bunch. Okay, let's get it done. Whoa. Right on the money. 8 reps. Sehr gut. Okay, we're going to do a second set of bicep curls. I'm going to do the same machine too. Let's get this pump. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think that's it. I'll do this as a reverse curl, but no one wants to see that shit. So we'll just cut to the posing. Pump City Population 1. Let's just run through some mandatory sort of stuff here. the tank top on first. And then we'll take the tank top off. Go again. Alrighty. Take two. Or side chest, then we'll call it. Okay. I think we'll do our debrief in the Jeep. There's a good amount of people in this locker room right now. I don't want to be the dick that is filming off in here. So let's do it in the car. All right, guys. That is the end of today's workout. Welcome to the debrief. So my topic for the day, kind of pertaining to New Year's, right? All of these the new New Year's crowd is going to flood in, right? They're going to be like, oh, they're going to be looking for the best results, essentially. And they're looking for the shortcut. And I think that there's methods to make things more like better, more optimal. But I would also say that there's a lot of merit into just going in and doing it. So, I mean, perfect example, right? My dad hasn't been training for a while. Not to put him on blast or anything. But he hasn't trained in a very long time. He's walking around, I got nothing to do today. What am I supposed to do today? What should I do? He's off of work or whatever it might be. And I said, okay, why don't you come to the gym with me? The excuses start pouring in of, I'm too old. I have to take it really slow. I don't think I could get in there and just do it. But that's the thing that everyone misses. Is just do it. Doesn't matter what it is or how you do it or what muscle you train, what split. Just go in and do it, right? Just get it done. Because sometimes getting it done over and over and over again, that's where results start to show. Even if you do it, you go in at 30%, then you go in at 50%, then you go back in at 30%, then you go in at 80%. You're like, oh, I feel great. Then a week it's 80%. You go back in 85%. You're feeling good. Then it's back to 40%. You're like, oh, then your motivation is gone. But I think going in there and just doing it, there's so much to be said for that. I mean, I'll take, for example, my most recent push day. The weight wasn't going the way I wanted it to, and I was pretty discouraged throughout a good majority of the workout, right? But then you finish your workout, and you take a step back. Oh, well, wait a minute. I still did it. I still progressed on a couple of the sets. I went in there and I did it. It's done. Now I can go from there. Instead of, if you don't do it, you make the excuse, I'll do it the next day. Now you're working an uphill battle, and that uphill battle becomes increasingly more difficult, right? If you skip one day, that's one thing, but then, oh, well, I skipped again, I might as well not go again today. I haven't gone in a week. Why even bother? Why bother? Go in 3 times a week. Here's what I would say for the new lifters. This is the PSA for the new lifters.
Go in there and do it. Go in and do it. It doesn't matter how long you're in there. It doesn't matter what you do. Just go in and get it done. Get something done. And I guarantee you that you will feel a literal stratosphere better than if you didn't. That's what I'll leave you guys with. Thanks for tuning in for the anterior day. I'll have to chop this up. Let's hope it's not 37 minutes long, but hey, man. This is also the first video with the glasses. I've been told that I look okay in them, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, click the button down there. Click that red button, or if maybe it's black now. I couldn't tell you, but anyway, peace.